Good evening, everybody. Welcome to all of you for today's session. Let us start with the starting prayer. I request all of you to close your eyes and listen to this prayer. I am the I. I come forth from the void into light. I am the breath that nurtures life. I am the emptiness, that hollowness beyond all consciousness. The I, the id, the all. I draw my bow of rainbows across the waters, the continuum of minds with matters. I am the incoming and outgoing of the breath, the invisible, untouchable breeze, the undefinable atom of creation. I am the I. So today's topic is solving the problems by talking to the inner child. Before going to details, let us see who is this inner child, from where this child came. Yes, few of you are attending for the first time today. If you wish, you can keep your videos on. Let us have a brief introduction about inner child and why this is called as the inner child and who is this child. In Hooponopono, identifying ourselves is with the inner family, that is conscious mind, the intellect, which is called as the mother aspect, and the subconscious mind is called as the child or the inner child, and the superconscious is known as the father aspect. And then comes the divine. As a soul, you are not separate from the divine. You are already in connection with the divine. That means you are in connection with each and every universal molecule. At the fundamental level, there is a connection between each and every universal molecule. It is only because of our own physical brain ego and the amnesia, we are not able to identify ourselves as a universal being or an infinite being. And today what we are going to do is we are connected to our own self, that is our own inner self, the inner child, the subconscious mind. When I am connecting to inner child means when I say I, that is coming from the conscious mind, which is called intellect, which is, I request all of you to mute yourself. Madam, it seems you are double tapping. You just tap on the mic icon at once, it gets muted. When connecting to inner self mean the inner child, our own subconscious mind. Our own subconscious mind is called as the inner child, not any other being. When you are talking to your inner child, you are talking to your own being, not from the any other, not to any other person or the source. Because the first thing is we need to have very good relationship with ourselves. Then only you can have or you can expect good relations around you. You yourself need to like, accept and respect yourself the exactly way you are. Then only you see that all relations are working in a best possible way. Most of the time, we are not able to understand why we lack the self-love, why we don't like ourselves. It is only because of the lack of connection with our own inner self. That is, our relationship with our own self needs to be developed, needs to be improved. Once the conscious mind, being the mother, start talking to the subconscious as the child, then the relationship between the mother and the child becomes stronger. Conscious mind, being a mother, has the choice either to take care of the child or ignore the child. And so far what we have done is we kept on ignoring the child because we are not aware that there is a child, inner child within us. There is a being called the inner child within us. First of all, we didn't know existence of this child within us. And because of that reason, we are not able to have very good relationship with our own self. If any relationship in your life any misunderstanding, any differences, whether it is the friends, family, relatives, business partners, customer, colleagues, neighbors, whoever maybe it is. If it is not working, that means you need to focus on your own self. You need to take your attention to your own inner child. Once you connect to yourself, then all the relationship in your life will work in a best possible way. And how to do it? How to do is to develop the connection with the inner child. First, you need to do inner child meditation, that which we'll be doing today. When you do the inner child meditation, then you identify the child, you acknowledge the presence of the child, the subconscious mind as a child. Then start talking to the child. Maybe once in a day or twice a day, you can sit in a place for around 15 minutes and talk to your own inner child and express the difficulties or the issues you're going through, any challenges or any unmanifested desires you have. You talk to this child and ask this child to release the memories or the negativity or the energies or entities or any kind of black magics which are stored in this child, which are causing these blocks or these difficulties or these challenges in our life. And then ask the child the forgiveness, ask forgiveness for not acknowledging this child and for not taking good care of the child. And then you can start talking to this child even when you're walking or when you're driving at any given time. For example, you wake up in the morning, you would like to have coffee, and then you just say to your child, my dear child, I would like to have coffee. What would you like? If you are going for a walk, I am going for a walk, are you coming with me? For example, you are struck in a painful thought or the incessant thoughts, then you can talk to this child. My dear child, what is there in me that is attracting these thoughts, that is causing these painful thoughts? And then you can start cleaning. How to clean? I am sorry for the memories which are there in you, which are now replaying as these painful thoughts. If you don't mind, please release those memories which are causing these painful thoughts. Thank you. Thank you for helping me. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for being part of me. Thank you. I love you. When you keep on talking to the inner child, you see that the child starts talking to you. For me to get the response from the inner child, it took almost 6 to 7 months, maybe around 6 months. I was keep doing inner child meditation, talk to the child and saying these prayers and all. But I never felt that there is someone in me, like a inner child or the subconscious mind. But it has become a habit and I kept on practicing these prayers and meditation. And then I started receiving the response from the child. And just recently, maybe around 10 days back, I developed a headache. I could not understand what is the reason. Either there should be any physical discomfort or psychological discomfort. Nothing was there. Physically, I was totally fine. Food, digestion, yeah, all the physical activities, body, everything is fine. Psychologically, I'm quite peaceful. I was feeling free and happily, cheerful and happy. Everything was fine, but still this headache was there. And by evening, it has become so severe. I just closed my eyes and just lie down and by closing the eyes, and just started taking my attention to the child. I'm sorry. When I was not able to talk to the child, the pain was so severe, and I could not talk to the child all these specific prayers and all. Like when you say to cleaning the memories, shared memories and energies of the family members, relatives, ancestors, negative energies, black magics, entities. Nothing. I was not in a position to do all those things. I was just saying, taking my attention to the child and say, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Please forgive me. Why I was saying that, I was aware that I was going through that severe headache and I just taken my attention to the child and started talking to it. I felt like drowsy. It is not totally sleep or this one, like almost sleeping or drowsy. Then as if we see in a dream, I could see the child. I am holding my own inner child in my both the palms. And the face and the lips are so dry. And just by looking at this child itself, I could realize, oh, child is so much dehydrated. And all of a sudden, a sudden movement was there in the body, as if somebody hit or as we are afraid of something all of a sudden. Then I just woke up and I see what has happened to me. Everything was fine, everything normal. And then I realized that just now I had a dream. Then I seen dehydrated. What is this? I was cleaning and some child is having dehydration and all this one. After thinking for a couple of minutes, then I could understand that it is my own subconscious mind, my own inner child. He is trying to communicate to me that Srinivas, you are dehydrated. Get hydrated. So accordingly, I took action, and in just 5 minutes or 10 minutes, the headache and all the discomfort, everything got disappeared. Like this, I have seen multiple times, and many times the child communicating to you in the dreams, especially in the early morning dreams. Maybe around 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, the early morning dreams. And those dreams are so clear. It will be like a real thing happening in your life, which has happened in your life, which you cannot forget. It was so, those dreams will be so light and so this one. And it may be around a couple of weeks before again, I had the same response from this child. I was thinking of something, so choosing something in my life, and then I got confused and felt like some lack of confidence, how it will go on this one and all. So it is like a depression, like a feeling a bit of depression. I could not, why I'm choosing this one when I am not comfortable with this, when it is not light for me and also. And I could not understand anything. And that night I went to bed, and morning, early morning, maybe around 5 o'clock, I had a beautiful dream. The dream, the way the child talking is in a different way, but it is like a symbolic language. And which was saying, right now you're in a problem. Problem is there. But you are bigger than the problem. That was the message. That is what the message which my inner child conveying me. And by the morning when I woke up, I was so fresh and so confident. Oh, I can take up this challenge. I can proceed like this and all. So likewise, when it happens, see, I am practicing this Hooponopono for more than 4 years. And now maybe for last 2 years or 2.5 years, I am seeing the response from the inner child so clear. So it won't happen overnight. Initially, when I started practicing Hooponopono, maybe at the end of 6 months, I could feel the response from the inner child, like thoughts. It's so powerful thought you cannot stop or avoid these thoughts. And they are like just a guiding messages. They're like a guidance, as the spirit guides or the angels are guiding you, like that. So it may not happen overnight. When you start doing the inner child meditation, when you start connecting to the inner child meditation at regular intervals, maybe once in a day or at least twice in a day, then over a period of time, you see the relationship between the mother and the child is becoming stronger. Who is the mother here? Can anybody?
Conscious mind.
Conscious mind.
And the child?
Subconscious
Mind.
Thank you very much. When the relationship between the child, mother and the child becomes stronger, then the child starts helping you by releasing those memories. Whether you call it as the subconscious memories, negative energies, or past karma, or entities, or black magic, whatever the name you call it. whatever the toxic energy or negativity, which is not contributing for you. And that is what the root cause of all the problems. You are born perfect. There is nothing problem with you. There is no problem with you or your conscious, subconscious, superconscious, your life energy or etheric body or energy body, physical body. There is no problem. You're totally perfect. You're born perfect, and now you are perfect. And still, why you are experiencing these? One second. Why you're experiencing these unpleasant experiences in the physical, psychological, or any situation, anything? It is only because of the stuff which is there in you, which is not you. The stuff which we call as the subconscious memories is not part of you. It is different from you. Once you clean that stuff, once you are at zero state, as Gautam Buddha says, once you are at void, void means nothing, no thought, no feeling, no emotion, no attachment, no pain, no sorrow, nothing. You are just blissful, you are just peaceful. You are one with yourself, one with the divine, the whole universe. There is only oneness, there is no feeling of separation. That is the state, zero state. Once you reach the state, you are free. And that is what you are born. You are perfect. You are always perfect. As long as the stuff you are holding on to, once that stuff starts showing up in your life, they start showing up as the outside problem. Because this stuff are the memories which are there in this subconscious level are not only accumulated from this lifetime. We have been accumulating these since beginning of the creation, since many lifetimes. So these memories are the stuff is mountains of memories are there. It is mountainous. Even one lifetime may not be enough to clean all these memories. But the advantage is whatever the difficulty you're experiencing, whatever the challenge is showing up in your life, you focus on that. You clean the memories which are replaying as that particular challenge. Then you can continue the cleaning process, Hooponopono, as a spiritual practice for the spiritual development. Because it is not only one lifetime we are living. Before coming to this body, you have chosen this body, color, gender, this color, and this parents. Everything is chosen by you only. When before coming to this body, you were in the spirit world. Why? Because once the body leaves, once the soul leaves the body, either a soul or the spirit leaves the body, then it goes to the spirit world. In the spirit world, reviews the previous life, what has happened and how the life has gone, what were the challenges I have chosen in this lifetime and how much I have achieved, how much I have developed those values like this. Then after reviewing the previous life, the spirit or the soul goes through different lessons and the guidance and then chooses the suitable body for which the soul need to develop those particular parameters, inequalities or divine qualities or the spiritual values. So accordingly, the soul chooses the particular parents, the location, the color and the gender, nation, circumstances. Everything is chosen by you only. And as long as you are in the spirit world, you are in connection with each and everything. Even when you are, until you are in the mother's womb, as long as the child is in the mother's womb, the child is able to perceive each and everything happening around the mother, because it is connected to each and every universal molecule. Once the child takes birth, amnesia takes over and start crying, because it forgets everything, forgets the whole connection with whole universe, whole cosmos, with each and every being until now, which it was being connected. And that is the reason as soon as a child takes birth, child starts crying because of this amnesia. It is a universal law. In Hinduism, it is called, once the soul enters the body, once the soul takes birth as a body, human being, amnesia takes over. It is a divine play. It is a choice of the divine or the divine's play of maintaining this whole creation of the universe. And our challenge is to overcome this amnesia. And as long as we are identifying ourselves with a physical brain ego, we are getting stuck more deep and deep into this amnesia. The way out is we need to try to overcome or to get free ourselves from this physical brain ego, identifying ourselves with our conscious mind or this body or the position or the place or the power, gender, whatever you identify yourself. So in Ho'oponopono, the way is you need to identify yourself with your inner family, conscious, subconscious, superconscious. When all these three inner family members are in alignment, then you are in harmony. Then you are connected to yourself. Then each and everything in your life is happening in a harmonious way, in the best possible way, which is contributing for you, whether it is body, health, or psychological health, or freedom, or happiness, or peace, finance, wealth, relations, whatever may be, each and everything. As long as we are identifying with ourselves with the physical brain ego, till then we get stuck in these challenges. You need to keep on working. And that is the reason Ho'oponopono. Morna says that Ho'oponopono is a profound gift that allows one to develop working relationship with the divinity within. And many times people go to temples, church, mosque, the place of prayer, all these sacred places and all. Start approaching the divine and praying to the divine, asking the divine, divine, give me this one, give me that one, give me new house, new car, give me money, this job and all, everything. Like this. But when we are praying to the divine, we are not aware with whom we are talking. The divine is already within us. It is not only that when you go to a place of prayer or a sacred place like temple, you will be able to connect to the divine. It is not like that. Once you think of the divine, that means you are already in holy company. The name of the divine or the divine are not two different things. That is the reason we started taking the name of the divine as the fifth phrase. As fourth phrase, I am sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And the fifth phrase is name of the divine of your choice. Whichever the divine form you believe in, the name of that divinity is your own fifth phrase. Is it clear, the fifth phrase, everybody? We're not going to details.
Can you explain the fifth phrase once more, please?
Yes, madam. Fifth phrase is the name of the divine of our choice. If you believe in Mother Kali, name of Kali is your fifth phrase. If you believe in Lord Krishna, Krishna's name is your fifth phrase. Similarly, if you believe in Father Jesus, his name is your fifth phrase. So when you take the name of this divine of your choice, that is an excellent and wonderful cleaning tool. Because most of the spiritual practices, the major spiritual practice is only chanting the name of the divine. Keep on chanting keep on saying the name of the divine. Because when you keep on chanting the name of the divine, it purifies your mind. Purifying the mind means cleaning the memories which are replaying as difficult thoughts or situations in the mind, the subconscious memories. Hawaiians call in different way, Indians call in another way, some other part it is called in another way, some other way. So whatever may be the negativity or the memories or the thoughts are there, impurity is there, that gets cleaned when you take the name of the divine, when you think of the divine. So that is the reason we started practicing the fifth phrase. Is it clear, madam? Fifth phrase, everybody?
Yes. Thank you, sir. It is clear for me.
Yeah. So when it comes to the inner child, keep on taking your attention to the child. Keep on talking to the child. Thank you. Thank you for being with me. Even if you're walking, going for a walk, or if you're having coffee or tea, whether you're taking lunch or dinner, whatever you're doing, whether you're taking bath or driving or dancing, jumping, working, whatever you're doing, it doesn't matter. Just say thank you. Take your attention to your own inner child, that is subconscious mind, and say thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you. Thank you. So when you make a habit of talking to the child on regular basis continuously, then the relationship between the conscious, the mother and the child becomes stronger. Then you see the child is helping you by releasing those memories which are replaying as the outside problems in your life. And now we are going to do the meditation, guided meditation, in which you will come to know about how to talk to this child, how to develop relationship with this child, and how to take the help of this child to clean the memories which are replaying as these outside problems. And before going to the cleaning process, anybody has any questions, any doubts which needs to be clarified? No questions, no doubts. Yes, madam. Chaitra madam wanted to say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to know if there is any family member, if they have any problems, and it definitely affects you as well. So, does inner child meditation help in doing this?
Yes. See, Hooponopono is all about taking care of yourself, not about anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
See, when you are asking this question, that means it is not the problem of some other person. You are experiencing some kind of psychological pain. That is the reason you are asking. So you are the person who need to take care of yourself, who need to clean your own memories, which are replaying as the difficulties or the problems of the other person, whether it is a friend or relative or family member, whoever may be. So here what it is, when you are talking to the inner child, you can ask the child, I am sorry for all the memories stored in you, which are replaying as this particular situation in my life. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry for everything going on in you. I am sorry for all the stuff or the memories stored in you, which are making me to experience this particular pain of my so and so loud person is going through this difficulty or the problem. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. You are talking to your own inner child, because unless you have those memories you are sharing with that person, it is impossible for you to experience this particular incident in your life.
Yeah.
It is only by taking care of your own self, everything in your life and each and every person in your life will be fine. Everything will be taken care. Because whatever the other people in your life who are experiencing any kind of difficulty or challenges, you are coming to know it is only because you have shared memories with them. Unless you are sharing memories with those people, it is impossible for you to see their difficulties or the problems, whatever they're going through. Is it clear, madam?
Yeah, thank you.
Welcome.
Sir, can I ask a small question, sir, please?
Sure, sir.
Sir, can we generally also keep doing these 4 phases along with the 5th phrase anytime for anything, sir? Always being doing when we are walking, while we are sitting somewhere. Can we just generally keep on doing these 4 or 5 phases to clean up our old stored memories without any particular memory for all the memories, sir?
Yes, when you are saying this 5 phrase prayer,
yes, sir.
You need most, as you are saying, when you are walking or doing anything, when you are doing any other job, this one I can say means during those time when you are busy with some other thing, it is practically it is not possible to focus on the issue or the thing for which you are doing. You just keep chanting the 5 phrase prayer. It will take care. It will take care of the cleaning. Because when you are saying this 5 phrase prayer, you are addressing to your own inner child, your own subconscious mind, where the root cause of all the problems are stored. And not even, yes, sir.
Yes, sir. So generically, I can keep doing it generically to heal all other, because might be I'm thinking about one, but there are other issues also in me which I have not yet realized. So even those will get cleared, sir.
Yes, everything. See, as I told, these memories are not just accumulated from this lifetime only. Memories, we are accumulating these memories since beginning of the creation, since thousands of years, since so many lifetimes. So these memories are mountains of memories are there. Memories are mountainous. Even one lifetime may not be enough to clean all these memories. So keep on cleaning, keep on cleaning. If you are coming across any kind of difficult situation or challenge or problem is there, then use these procedures as a ritual in the morning and evening. Like specific meditations or guided meditations, the procedures are there in the authentic Hooponopono, which can be which you can sit in a place and do those things. And inner child meditation is one of those things. And inner child meditation can be used for any kind of issue, any kind of challenge you're going through, whether it is for you or someone else going through something, and that is causing you any kind of psychological pain or difficulty. Clear, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you very much, sir.
Yeah, welcome. Okay, I'm going to stop the recording here, and for guided meditation, for cleaning process, we'll be having a separate recording.